Hey guys, it's Yvette and I am here with a quick little chit chat catch up. I know it has been forever and a day since I have come on and done this. I'm way behind. The last piece that I sewed is for January 11th. I'm gonna move my little iron over here. So I'm gonna put this over here. Honestly, things have been a bit crazy. Not the week that just finished, but the week before that. As some of you know, I was working really long shifts because we were doing inventory for the company I work for outside. And I was pretty much, that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I worked like almost 12-hour days for Wednesday and Thursday for sure. And then Friday, it was less than that. But I was really tired. I would come home and fill orders and try to attempt to write up the design for Piecing It Real for the month of January. And I just had so much on my plate. And so this past week, I really hit the wall on Thursday. This past week, I had my live sewing that I do every other Monday on Piecing It Real. And we usually sew together for 3-4 hours, something like that. So that's quite a late night. And then Wednesday, I had my live that I always have on YouTube. And I actually cut that one short at 9:30. I usually go to 10, but I was so tired. I had so much that I still had to do. And I have not been able to work on this at all or do a catch-up, as you know, because you haven't seen one. And on Thursday, I came home and I had completely hit the wall. I fell asleep. Well, I came home and I started working, and Jim came to sit down. He was eating his dinner, and I said, I am so tired, and he says, well, go to sleep. So I laid down and I went to sleep. I woke up a little bit later. I ate some dinner, started to try to work again, and I fell asleep. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and said, okay, that's it. I'm going to bed. So I went to bed, got up, I went to work on Friday. I always have every intention of coming home and getting started working. But a lot of times after working a full day outside the home, especially because, I know that because of the vid, some people have lost their jobs. Some people have, there are so many horrible things that have happened. And it's really, I do count my blessings, but for us, it's just gotten that much busier. I am so busy at work every day. So by the time I ended up coming home on Friday, which I was so tired on Friday, I completely forgot I was supposed to go to my box and pick up, a package from Pamela's daughter, and I completely forgot about it, and I feel terrible. I will go get it tomorrow because honestly, listen, full disclosure, I didn't even remember about it until like this morning. And so, and it's interesting because ever since Pamela told me that her daughter was doing something for me, I was so excited about it, and I still am. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go to get it. But it had completely left my mind. I wasn't remembering anything. So I got home Friday and fell asleep. Woke up, had some dinner, fell asleep again. Woke up, it was the middle of the night, I went to bed. So for 2 whole days, I had not worked at all on YouTube, Piecing It Real, my Etsy shop, anything. So that was bad. I mean, for me it is, because it just means that things are piling up, because it's not like those things go away, you know. So I have not been able to work on this. There have been some things going on in my family. Nothing where, you know, nothing detrimental to life or anything like that. Just stressful. That's all. And so that's been another thing to deal with. And I want to work on these blocks. Now, here's the next thing that happened. It's actually gotten, well, here's my, I put these together so far. And this is 1 through 11. I'm going to do 18 per row, and I will have 20 rows. I'm going to start hanging them up like on my fabric wall when I get to a point where I can't hold it anymore, which is, you know, going to be really soon here. And then I'm keeping the papers on until I can attach row 1 to row 2. And then I will take the papers off row 1. I want to keep the papers on so that I can use the line that's, you know, the seam allowance line, and I don't have to worry. I can just follow that line when I'm sewing. So the next thing that happened is, I think it was, yes, so starting on January 17th, which was a week ago today, it got warm enough, or it got to a particular temperature that we just hadn't gotten to, or we hadn't landed on yet. And so now I need the art gallery fabric color of swimming pool. Now, swimming pool is really lovely. It is one of their brand new colors, and it has not been released yet. So it's going to be, I think they said that it was being released in February. Now, you guys know that, you know, in the fabric world for the past, gosh, long time now, almost a year anyway, things have been delayed, canceled, just, so who knows? I don't know when I'm going to get swimming pool. So I've sort of made a little decision. For now, I'm going to wait on those. So I will, like, I need swimming pool for the 17th, the 18th, and the 22nd so far. So I'm going to skip those 3. And so, of course, the first row is going to be fine, because that means that the last 2 on the first row are just not going to be there until later. So no biggie. But what's going to end up happening is, like when I start with the 19th and I start attaching them 4 squares in, I'm at a swimming pool. And so when I get to that point, I'm just going to have to make a decision. Do I want to substitute swimming pool for something else? Because it's my quilt, guys. I can do whatever I want. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just make a decision as I go. If I decide I want to just use something else, I'll just use something else. I'm not going to flip out about it. I'm telling you, because by the time the whole thing is made and done, nobody's going to know except me. And I can guarantee you, I probably will have already forgotten. So that's what's going on with my quilt. I do have the pieces that I'll probably sew tonight, like right here. I have a few of them that I got ready until I get to the 17th, because obviously I can't do those. And yeah. So I just kind of wanted to throw out that sort of explanation. And honestly, it's like, not only did I hit a wall, but I also, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't necessarily say that I've lost my sewing mojo. I just feel like, is it bad to say uninspired right now? It'll pass. It will. I know it will. The other thing is that I just push myself to keep moving forward and doing what I need to do. I just, for like a second, I'm feeling like not very inspired. I have finished with the block for January for piecing it real, but I need to film putting the block together. So I need to do that. I had planned on starting that either yesterday or today. Actually, both. I was hoping that I could finish this weekend, and then lots of stuff happened, like I said, in the family, and made it so that didn't happen. Not to mention that the designing took longer than I thought, but everything always ends up taking longer than I think. Like in my mind, I start thinking, oh, I can do that, and it'll take me, you know, I can do this, and this weekend. And it's always like impossible, which is quite a shame actually, because I wish I were Wonder Woman. Has anybody else thought that? Like, gosh, if I would just love to be, maybe not Wonder Woman, but like, I don't know if Wonder Woman is like the person I'm thinking about, but just like the woman who can get everything done, plus like in this, just get everything done that I want to get done. That's what I'd really like to do. This is too slow. But anyway, hopefully I will get lots of comments from you guys down below. Where are my skizzers? I think I moved them. Hold on. Where is... Sorry, this is my trash can. Oh, I'm supposed to share my shirts. This is the one that I got in the, it's the Framed by Sarah t-shirt club. Okay, so that's where I throw my trash. Slip that over there. Gosh, my nose still itches like all the time, guys. Anywho, so was I like trimming and pressing? I think I was, right? I don't even remember what I was doing. So, other really good things to talk about. Oops. Oh, where's my add a quarter? Oh, there it is. So, on the good news front, little sweetie has really started warming up. Don't get crazy. It's not like she's, like, you know, letting us pet her or anything. She has sniffed my hand twice. She sniffed my hand twice. And first we had put a heating pad outside. One of you guys had suggested that. And so we put that outside, and it actually didn't take her very long before she started using it. And, you know, we were happy about that because it's been really cold. And then there was one day, I want to say it was Monday maybe, where it actually, like, nothing stuck, but there was like, we had flurries. And so it was really cold. It was really cold. And she came over and she slept on it for a bit. And then, so it was we started seeing that, I think this week, we're supposed to get some snow. And maybe with some like real accumulation. So Jim says, oh, he sends me a link and he says, let's order one of these from Amazon. And it was it's basically a heated cat house. It's heated by a heating pad on the bottom. And so I said, oh, okay, that'd be great because it has 4 walls and a roof, and there's like a little flap on both sides, a little clear flap. And so we got it, and Jim was putting it together, and he's like, I think we should leave one of the sides down and take all of the plastic flaps out so it's all open. And he's like, and in the beginning, let's keep the roof off. So I said, okay. Well, she was in the little house like the next day instead of the other heating pad. We've left them both out there so that she can use either one. And so since she got right on it, Jim was like, oh, he goes, let's put the roof on. And we're trying to kind of fast track it if we can because, like I said, it's supposed to snow like Monday night into Tuesday or something like that. And then maybe again on Thursday. So, so we did that. Now, so far, she hasn't gone in it again once we put the roof up. So we're kind of going to wait a little bit and see. We left the other one out there, so she can still use the other one. But we're kind of leaving it out there so we can see if she ever does. Like maybe once the snow starts, maybe she's going to then go, oh, hey, this thing has a roof. I think I'm going to go there. So hopefully she'll do that and then she'll use it. We're very excited about that, though, that she went first on the first heating pad and then onto this little house. So we'll see if she keeps going. We hope so. Let's see what else is going on. Everybody else is the same. JB is the same. Sami's the same. Smudgy's the same. Spooky Scout is still a nutball. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Let's see. What can I talk about that wouldn't like get me into trouble? So I always get myself into trouble when I say things that I should probably wait to say. Well, if you're in Piecing It Real, as per normal for the last few projects anyway, I have taken the block and expanded it into another pattern. If someone wants to use that block to make a larger project, they can. So with this one, I'm putting together a pattern for a table topper. And I think it's super cute. Of course, I always think they're super cute, but I do. I think it's super cute. And I'm really excited. I can't wait to make it. And we'll see how it goes. And we'll see how it's received. I'm also thinking that I'm going to design a few little patterns, like paper piecing patterns for 4x6 projects, because I was hearing from well, mostly from Becca, because she was doing the postcards with Crafting with Lisa Marie. They are Lisa Marie is doing this, hosting a postcard thing. Now they're almost done with it now, so I probably shouldn't talk about it now. I should have talked about it before, but they could sign up as just a side thing of doing fabric postcards for each other. And so she was looking for patterns, like paper piecing patterns on Etsy or wherever, for fabric postcards. And she's like, there's like nothing out there. Well, this is Becca. So I'm sure she means there's just not a whole lot. So I thought, oh, that's a good opportunity, you know, to kind of like put some small little patterns out there. Because I love designing stuff, and I just think that it would be a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to do a couple of those, or probably more than a couple, but I'll maybe do like holiday themed, or, and of course in that size, I could always, you know, say, oh, I'm going to do 4x6, and then I can increase it to, you know, something by that, in that same ratio, and put like a couple of different sizes or something like that, so that people can buy these little patterns in the shop. They're going to be, I mean, it'll be very affordable, don't worry. There's not going to be very much to it, so but that's something else I was thinking about doing. And I don't know, I'm thinking so much, and I just feel like I'm not getting a whole lot done tonight. Didn't I like get, well, of course I was just yip yapping in the beginning. Not really sewing, just kind of like talking straight at you. But it looks like I'm gonna get only one done tonight, but that's okay. I will do more, and I will show you guys what I'm doing. And I'd love to hear how your days have been going. I always want to know how your lives are. What's going on in your lives. The good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. That would be really good to hear from other people. We get sometimes where we're just stuck in what's happening to us, and I definitely like to hear what's going on with my friends and know that we can share back and forth. It's not just a one-way street. Yeah, I'm really liking this color combo. What was this one? This was, hold on, I'm going to tell you when I flip it over. It was freshwater and cotton candy. I like that. Freshwater and cotton candy. Let's keep it at that. All right, so I got one done tonight. Thanks for sitting and sewing with me. I really appreciate it. And thanks for listening. I will see you guys in the next video. I so appreciate you watching all of my videos, or at least the ones you like. That's fine. You don't have to watch them all. How would I know anyway? Good night, guys. I'll see you later. Mwah.